Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordam and we're back for our playthrough of Baldur's Gate 2. In the last episode we were dealing with this section of the planar sphere. We had a fight with our recently deceased Mr. Tolgerius, which is just a pile of meat over here because Corgan got at him. We dealt with this frozen chamber, we dealt with the heat chamber. Ooh, a trap.
Johnson? Oh, I could do that.
Is this something for me to use? Okay, and now we're gonna go into this chamber, which can be problematic if I remember it correctly.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Viconia got lost.
Your party before venturing forth.
Yes, I know. Okay, so let's have my people stay over here. I would like to heal you up, so just take one of those. Do I still have a haste on someone? I do.
What should I fetch now?
Actually, just wait a bit.
Very well.
No, sit there.
You need
And you check out for traps. Because I don't really remember if there are traps over here or not. Okay, so here I think we have to put the demon hearts. Oh. No, Corgan, help! I have no more improved hastes. Oh, this is annoying.
Go bother someone else.
Okay, get your haste out.
What? Is there a griffin about? It shall be done.
Whee!
Don't
And you also get a mirror image. I need to swap out your thingies. And you two go and deal with this clay golem. What is he casting? Hey. Whoa! Yep, I knew there was something about this place. I knew it. I just knew it. And can I slow them? Okay, Herdlis, you come this way, my friend. And you get back over here. Oh, no slow.
So be it.
Corgan is now cursed. But this shouldn't be a major issue. Okay, you focus on that one. Okay, you guys are gonna help out with some of this. Come on, Corgan, kill him, please. Okay. Vicky, can you help? Not really. I guess you can throw out recitation. That guy's still alive. Jesus Christ. You are in a bad spot, I might say. Okay, but you have stone skin, so it shouldn't be much of a problem. And you also have mirror images. Just swap your sword and start whacking at him. Okay, Herdlis is cursed. You two, shoot at the stone golem. Okay, cool. Stone golem. Cool. And now all we're missing are the clay golems, which we need Herdlis and Corgan for. Okay.
Execute
Cool.
order 66.
Not cool. Okay, you two. Get back at it.
Do it.
Do it. Can I help them in some way? Not really. Well, just more minute meteors.
What should I fetch now?
Shoot. Shoot. Vicky, help out with the prayer maybe. But my friends here should be fine. Okay, I want you guys to shoot. So this is a stone golem, clay golem, stone golem. Shoot that one. Okay. I think we're fine. Stone Golem? Stone Golem.
What is it?
Not you.
Solid blow. You're worthless and here. Am I Raven?
Okay, you guys are fine. You guys are fine. You did your jobs. Cool. Any trap? Aha. Okay, we have some money. We have a lot of stuff here. Now, you're moving slowly, but that's fine. Okay. So this is the Wizard Slayer, also something we find in Baldur's Gate 1. This is full, of course, I keep forgetting. And we have a bunch of gems, and this one, what is this? Ring of Danger Sense. Okay, so it just helps out detecting traps by boosting the skill by 25%. That's cool. Not sure I'm gonna use it, but it's cool.
It's treason.
Okay. And now let's use the Golem Heart or the Demon Heart. This pulsing mass of flesh. This is flesh. Doesn't look like flesh, but this looks kind of like a demon actually. This pulsing mass of flesh seems to be the power core of the sphere. You will have to find some way to repower it if you wish to return to Athkatla on the prime material plane. Okay, let's do it. For lack of a more obvious solution, you feed the demon's heart to one of the many mouths that are embedded in the flesh of the structure. A moment later, the sphere shudders and you can sense it powering up. Woohoo, 45,500 experience points. Ah, and it also says something else. The power core of the sphere roars to life, distorting space as it races through the planes. After a few minutes, the sphere lurches, the power fades, and the power core fizzles. The sphere has taken its last planet jaunt. Okay, so I'm guessing we managed to get the sphere moving.
I demand we stop.
And if Lavok did not lie, we should now be back in Athkatla. Or at least in the prime material plane. Hopefully not Athkatla. A trap. Go get it for experience, Jan. Taconia, please.
If that is your will.
It shall be done with skill and
Yay.
if not brevity.
And the dead.
So be it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Execute Order 66.
Okay, so let's check back on Lavok
Have we not the time
to see if he has anything else to say or if we just pick him up. Our guardian golem is still here. Hello. Okay, same thing as before.
Do it.
Do
You
it.
must gather your party before venturing forth.
It's treason, then.
I think that's a death ward that's been left over there from the previous fight. I have death ward, and Edwin also has death ward, so let's check it out.
How long do you intend to crack your
Hello?
whip on my back? I say we stop now.
It doesn't do anything. Oh! Yes, it does.
We'll return to our own plane. Please, please, stranger. As per our bargain, let me see my son one last time.
Aye, I will do as you ask.
I am most grateful. If you could but carry me. My strength has all but fled. My last moments are upon me.
Oh, okay. We are immediately brought outside.
Sky, after all. I had forgotten how it looked after so long. I thank you, and I wish to repay you for your kindness.
Yes, that was what I was looking for. Oh, wonderful. I sense within you a power and ability similar to my own, yes? You are a wizard. Yes, I am correct. Take the planar sphere, wizard. I grant it to you in payment for my release. Use it. Use it far more wisely than I ever did.
Do your people have any
Died.
kind of rite of passage into adulthood? I'm curious.
Man, it's like I always say, Vaconia must be turned on by death. Okay, so what we have? Nothing formal. Usually the normal rite is an act with which you and I are, are recently familiar with. But it does vary with some cultures. The Drow have a more formal ritual, though it does vary from place to place. The blooding must be performed by both sexes upon reaching the age of maturity. The young must hunt down and kill an intelligent surfacer, preferably of the adventurer's cloth. My house insisted on the head of a holy warrior, so I brought my matron mother the head of one Kilgin Sigandulba, a priest of some cult and man about the frontier. He thought me a beggar seeking guidance. He was surprised when he learned I was Drow, but not as much as when I used my own holy mace to cave his forehead. Ah, such a nice person. And this made you an adult? It gained me respect in a society ruled by cruelty and ambition. I had lain with a male long before, many times in fact. There is no measure of a Drow. And the act pleased Loth. Pleasing the Spider Queen was our ethos and our mantra, girding ourselves to conquer the other races. This may scare it off. That is the Drow's goal, is it? To conquer the other races? The Drow wish to rule, as do Duergar, Kotoa, even Illithids, but our feet are clay. We distrust each other almost more than other races, and that is our weakness. Okay. Thank you, Vaconia. Now, what did Mr. Lavok drop? Money. Potion. A ring of Acuity. The origins of this ring are unclear, and while its enchantments share similarities with historical examples of rings of wizardry, there is something strange in how it feels, either in the weight of the metal or in the aura it projects, and it does not function the same. It was likely found on some distant plane, and, as such, its maker will remain a mystery to you. What does this do? The wearer can memorize 2 extra 2nd level spells, 1 extra 3rd level spell, and 1 extra 4th level spell. This is a cool thing to have. This will probably either go for myself or for Herdelis, because Herdelis does not have that many spells, although he doesn't really need them either. Except maybe a 4th level one. It could help him out. I still have the contingency. Okay. I guess I can give this to him. We have the Sand Thief's Ring. Oh, never mind. Not usable. Okay. So the only people that can use it are actually the wizards. So Jan, do you need it? You could make use of it, yes. I have 6, 6, 6, 6. Okay, so not that much more. The thing is, he's using more varied stuff. So I think I could give him to him. I prefer to have this one, the Reaching Ring. For extra level 5, 6, and 7 spells, yeah. Okay, so congratulations, Jan. You have just won a Ring of Acuity. Excuse me? Ah, 2nd, never mind. So for level 2, you can now take... What can you take? You have Vocalize, which is wonderful. You have 2 mirror images, which should be enough, but I can always take one more. Detect Invis, 1 Blur, I think you're fine. Take one Melfs. It may come in handy sometime. As for level 3, we have two protections from fire. Let's take Melfman with Meteors. And for level 4, we can take either another secret word or improved invis. Maybe improved invis. I think we have enough counter magic at this point. Edwin has 2 secret words and he also doesn't need this many. Greater Melisson, minor sequencer, secret word. But he's actually fine as well. But then we also have Ruby Rays. I'm not sure I need this, but I can take it. And something I forgot to say. So I did investigate, and the reason why Power Word Stun did not actually do anything is because Tolgarius has 96 hit points. Kind of annoying. So if that's the case for high level wizards, this is trash. Pretty much. So I'm never gonna take it again. So I'm guessing I'm gonna stay with Spell Sequencer. And as for Power Word Silence, I can use this. Yeah. This one I'm still gonna play around with. I could have chosen to use this on Tolgarius, but I decided to go for the Power Word Stun. Unfortunate. Okay. So, what Mr. Levok also said is that he gave us the sphere because if your main character is a wizard, a mage, a sorcerer, anything of that sort, this will be your stronghold. And let's go inside to see if we can already start that. Okay, so we still have the 3 knights. I forgot about this. It seems you are now master here, O wizard of great power. I ask you to turn your will towards getting my fellow knights and me back to where we belong. I will see what can be done, but I do not think this sphere is capable of it. That is all we can ask. We have little choice. Okay.
I had thought you would be taller.
Yes, and now we meet Mr. Theos here. Funny. He who laughs last was probably killed over the joke. Take a hint?
I am here as a contact and a master, and I will thank you for keeping your tone civil. I am Theos, and I have been assigned to offer you a special deal.
Interesting. You just recently took this sphere, and by all rights we should have it, but my superior said to offer an alternative. It would seem we have need of you. I have just killed some of your number. Why would a cowled wizard offer me anything? I readily agree there is little reason to trust, but I have been ordered to speak with you regardless. It would seem that events of late are to be re-evaluated. I am told that member Tolgarius is no longer to be spoken of. Either he was working for himself, or something of greater importance requires it to be so. In any case, as distasteful to me as it is, I am to inform you of the details of the partnership to which you are now a member. You assume a great deal. I was not aware I was joined with you. You have no real choice in the matter. It's a simple bit of business, one that is not without benefit. Listen to what I say, and you will see what I mean. You are in possession of a notable artifact, this sphere. That you neutralized it was of great service, and apparently enough for my superiors to overlook the past. That said, they would like to offer an exchange. You may operate in this awkwardly placed sphere if you agree to certain duties for the cowled wizards. I'm listening. It is simple. You may have this place and act freely as a wizard. In exchange, you do the odd task for us, acting when we can't because of political or other reasons. There may be more conditions on the offer, but I don't know them. Take my word for whatever you think it's worth, and realize that this is best for all involved. I have not had good relations with you people in the past. Do as you will, I will evaluate your offers of service as they come. This is all to be discreet, you understand? So much so that I am forbidden from telling my fellow cowled wizards. They will treat you as they always have. If you display magic in the streets, you will be censored accordingly. The lives of a few brethren are apparently an acceptable price for your existence. I cannot say that I agree with this, but it is not my place to say. Can I help them? Prove your intent. Help me return the Solemnic Knights to their proper plane of existence. They are no doubt some unfortunate travelers that got caught in this sphere. No one here will miss them. I say kill them and save the headache. Wonderful. But if you must help them, I suggest speaking with Ribald at the Adventurer Mart. He seems to have all sorts of things for unique situations such as this. Beyond that, the most noble order of the Radiant Heart deals with knights. I do not. Just one of the problems you are sure to encounter in this place. Goodbye. Sam! We now have a Mage Stronghold. And we have our journal updated with what? Okay, yeah, so now we have quests for our Mage Stronghold. So the knights have asked us for help. Yes, you will rest soon. I asked the Cowl Wizard Theos what he would do about the Solemnic Knights brought here in the sphere from their own home plane. He suggested that I kill them. On the useful side, he did mention that the Ribald at the Adventurer Mart might have insight into unique situations such as this. Alternately, I could petition the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. They know how to deal with paladins and such. Okay. And we also have an interesting proposition. A representative of the heretofore hostile cowled wizards has come before me with an offer. He said that they are prepared to offer me the use of the planar sphere unmolested and unchallenged if I will subject myself to their occasional scrutiny. I must still adhere to their rules of not casting magic in the city of Athkatla, but I would enjoy other perks as well as responsibilities. Interesting. I will look into it. Okay. So we now have access to this place, and this will allow us to do some quests. It will allow us to also rest.
The demand we stop.
It can be a cool and useful place, and it will also bring some rewards later on.
Order 66.
But that's kind of dependent on the quests we do for the Cowled Wizards. For now, we're gonna go into the Copper Coronet and have a rest, because my people are tired. I'm also gonna need to take
Don't yell. I can hear you just
some remove curses for Corgan and Herdelis. We will deal with this soon enough. And then we're gonna have to decide where we go next. There's some stuff I've been thinking about doing, but I'm not yet sure, which is to tackle on the companion quests, like Hexat and Rasad and all that stuff. Because at this point, with the amount of experience we get, there is no real point in delaying the recruitment of any given companion. Because at most they join your party with 1,250,000 experience, I believe. So you can just pick them up, do their quests, and let them go their own way. Okay, so let's start out by doing our usual rebuffing.
I got some cheap beer for you.
We're gonna have a rest. You are gonna cure our friends. There you go. Both are uncursed, and I can pick up the emotions once again. Let's refresh all of our stuff.
What should I fetch now?
Melfs.
Golems.
You can also cast Imperviosity of Mind, because why not? And have another rest.
I gotta stop dipping into me own ale.
Done. Okay, so we have to do something here as well. Actually, I can do it right here. Because we currently have our bags full.
Some nice looking waitresses, don't I?
And as such, I want to sell some stuff. So I'm currently at 21 charisma. This should be more than enough for good discounts.
Order 66.
And let's start selling. So in terms of jewelry, I have a bunch of stuff. Oops. Take that, take that. I will keep this Ring of Danger Sense in case Mr. Jan, God forbid, gets permit and I need to pick up another thief. And other thieves in the game are not that good. So any item that actually helps them is gonna be welcomed. Okay, let's first deal with what the rest of my people have. I could sell this Wand of Cloudkill and purchase it again to have another one full. I think I might do that actually. Same thing with the Wand of the Heavens. Okay, so that's pretty much everything. Now, over here, what do I have that I want to sell? Unique items I don't really like selling. Except, let's be real, I'm never gonna be using I'm never gonna be using spears. So that's out of the question. This Kondar, I will never use this either, so let's not kid ourselves. Also no. This can be useful. The Sleeper. The Sleeper I don't think I'm ever gonna use. Yeah, with the +4 bonus is kind of crappy. But, you know, it may come a time where I need to sleep someone. And that may come in handy. Let's keep the Wand of Frost. The Mace +2 can go away. The Spear can go away. Oh yeah, I also have a lot of quest items. I'm gonna have to see what I do about that. The Wands of Fear can go. This can go. Paladin's Bracelet, I'm never gonna use this. Small Shield. Chainmail. Sling. Quarterstaff. Wow. The Ripper, yeah, this sucks. This can go away. The Stiletto, I'm gonna keep it because it's unique once again. And all of these can be sold. Okay, so I have a stolen item somewhere around here. Which one is it? Nothing here, nothing. This one. Okay, next stolen item is the sling. Okay. Okay, so we've cleared up a bit of space. Let's put this in here. Let's get this back. I'm gonna have to put this here again because I keep forgetting to swap these around. Give me the potion. Give me the necklace. Yeah, and I'm also gonna put these these notes on a scroll case because this is taking up a lot of space. I don't think I'm ever gonna need these again. I also have Valigar's body in my bag of holding. Okay. Here, have fun. Okay, so this I can give to... Who do I want to give this to? Maybe Jan. Yeah. And let's store Mr. Valigar's body in this table here.
Be quick, and later I'll split your
So this table still has some of my items. It's always cool, the fact that you can store stuff. Nothing really that useful, except maybe the antidotes. So take the body. And I guess I can take the antidotes, because they can indeed be useful. It's fine. Okay.
Do it.
And we are done with this. So these are gonna be sold to then steal them back for some more charges.
It's treason, then.
Patience, my friend.
And now we're gonna have to think about where to go next. So the most obvious path would be to go into the temple ruins to complete the Umar Hills quests, because this is where you finish the quests, and also where you find a very interesting person, small person, which is Mazzy. I could try and attempt some more of Watcher's Keep, which is not really that safe. And I could also deal with... Well, there's also the Cult of the Eyeless. I can kind of do this at this point with the help of a lot of summons. And I could also do the fee for Gale and Bale, because we have more than enough money. Actually, how much money do I have? That's also something I want to check. 85,000. Okay, so we may also go shopping. Possibly a very important item for Korgan. Which is sold in the Copper Coronet, if I'm not mistaken.
So be it.
What's my reputation? 12. Okay.
You'll find no better prices in armor. I guarantee it.
This one. The Defender of Easthaven. This is very important for him, because this 20% resistance to physical damage is very, very good. And also 1 extra armor class. The rest of this stuff doesn't really matter. Except... Well, this for Jan maybe. Much later on. The sling, I don't really need it. And that's about it. This is only for druids. Unfortunate. Yeah, okay. So I think this episode I'm gonna end here, because we completed the planar sphere, so that's a good way to wrap up that part. We took care of some of our inventory management issues, and now I'm gonna have to think about where to go next, what items to purchase with this money, if I'm gonna give the money to the Shadow Thieves at this point or not, or if I'm gonna delay it for later on. So yeah, a lot of stuff to decide. I'll have to think about it before the next episode starts. So yeah, we're gonna see about that in the next one. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope you like the Planar Sphere section. It's definitely one of my favorites in the game. If you have any thoughts, any questions about the game, leave a comment. If you want to get notified about future videos coming to the channel, feel free to subscribe. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe, everyone.